Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to review this perfect bob for you in my opinion, which is the beautiful and absolute bestseller by Jon Renau called Ignite in the beautiful new Catalina Blonde. But I also have her in two other colors and will show you all three next to each other. So if you want to know what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, how I like her, and what could be done better, then stick around and let's get started. Now, as you know, I've had Ignite for years and years, and whenever I mentioned it or showed it to you in another video, I always said I really have to do a full review on Ignite since I've never done this. I don't know why, I always keep forgetting, and then there are new styles coming and so on. But this time, a new blonde arrived by Jon Renau, this gorgeous Catalina Blonde here, which is my new favorite blonde. And since I was just doing a color spotlight, I thought now or never is the time to show you Ignite in a full review. And right now I have her in three colors to show you. In this beautiful Catalina Blonde, then also my standard version, which I've been wearing a long time, which is in Palm Springs Blonde. And I also have her in Salted Caramel, which is a gorgeous red, which I love wearing in the fall. And I'm going to show you all three colors next to each other for a direct comparison, of course. Now, Ignite has been around for a while. It's actually Jon Renau's best-selling style ever, and they have it in different versions and different cap sizes. If you have a larger head or a small head, you can have Ignite in petite and large as well. And if you want the full luxury, you can have a human hair version, fully hand-tied as well. And I'm going to link you all the styles down in the description box if you're interested in buying one. Now, I'm very grateful to Jon Renau for giving me the chance to review this new color. That is why I got this wig here in that color right before the launch. Now, as you also might know if you've been following me for a while, is that I absolutely do love Ignite, but I've always been on the watch for other styles that look just identical to Ignite but have more special features. Since Ignite, unfortunately, only has a temple-to-temple lace front, and that's it. There's no monofilament part, no monofilament top, but, you know, a part would perfectly do it, and except for the human hair version, which is fully hand-tied. So if you're into that, you can get her. I personally don't want to spend that much money on a style with such short hair. Human hair to me must be long, since it just wears so much better than synthetic fibers and doesn't tangle at all or not as much as those fibers. And I also love to tuck one side behind my ear. That's why I untuck her now, so you can see her in all her glory. And what I really love is that cut. I think it's such a precise cut, as if you just stepped out of a salon and got this beautiful cut, which has a stacked back here, and then this beautiful faceted nape, and then it's graduated towards the chin on both sides, of course. And this roundness, this volume, this classic look is really something I absolutely love in a bob. It's a very accurate bob, and the back looks so gorgeous. Of course, I'm going to show you the back when I show her from all sides. I think this is like the perfect bob. And the only thing I'm missing is at least a lace part. Now, I asked Jon Renau if they ever thought about coming out with Ignite in a elite version, and they are just referring to their human hair version since it's fully hand-tied. But like I said, it's not the same. I want one with redefined fibers just like this one, but with an extended lace front and a left side part. But who knows, maybe someday they will come out with that. But nevertheless, like I said, it's one of my favorite short summer styles, and I always like to tuck one side behind my ear, as you know, to give it that even more asymmetrical look, which it doesn't really have. And of course, you can part this wherever you want, since it doesn't have any mono features, so it looks the same no matter where you part it. But the lace front, which I'm going to show you from up close, is done really well. I love that they now added those platinum highlights at the hairline, just like with Shaded Biscuit by Raquel Welch. I absolutely love this color. And the lace goes back to approximately here, so you can see a little bit of skin here at the lace part, and also the transition from the lace to the cap is done well in this style. So as you know, all my searches, I found several styles that look very similar to Ignite, but none of them looks just like Ignite. I don't know if they have a patent on this cut or if just no other manufacturer ever tried to do some copy of this style with more special features. But until I find one, I will stick to the beautiful Ignite, which I'm going to show you from all sides now and in 3 colors next to each other. Isn't she just gorgeous? Now the cap fits pretty large in my opinion. It definitely has some stretch, so even if you have a little larger head, you'd be able to wear the regular version. But like I said, you have the choice between a petite and a large size as well. The only thing where you don't have all the choices is with colors, because Ignite comes in a lot of really beautiful colors, but not in all colors in all cap sizes. So if you are looking for a special color, you might have to go with the average version. And as always, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front, which is not extended, but it's a little deeper, so you still have a little bit of parting space here for your part. And all the top here is closed with lots and lots of permatease. Then she has felt covered ear tabs with metal stays inside, and the rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So all in all, this is a pretty simple but well-made cap. Now, the fibers, like I said, are heat defiant, which I love, but I can also tell you these fibers don't need any maintenance at all. Since this is so short, I have been wearing Ignite in Palm Springs Blonde for years and years and never had to treat them with heat at all. The only thing I do is I wash it occasionally, but that's it. Of course, with that length, you just won't have any problems with tangling or knotting, even with the heat-defined fibers. Now, the density is average, I would say. It's not super low, but not super high either. It's just an average density. And does it have permatease? Definitely. Since it's a closed cap here on top, there is permatease everywhere. And if you like, you can also really build this up. You can go in there, you know, with your fingers and really loosen up that permatease and the fibers. And you can wear this super wild, which also looks great. You could add peace out cream or wig wax to give it a more wild look if you like. I think this also looks fabulous. In the very beginning with my first Ignite, I also tried this. I think I still have a picture how it looks with some product in it. But nowadays I prefer to wear it really sleek and straight. But since it has all that permatease, you can wear it however you like and part it wherever you like. And even though it does have permatease, it's not visible. And since it has a very sleek silhouette in the back, I think it looks super, super natural. And even though that monofilament is missing, people won't know that you're wearing a wig with that beautiful Ignite. Now let's have a look at her in all 3 colors outside in natural daylight. Now, there's no need for a color description in this video since I just recently did a color spotlight on this gorgeous Catalina Blonde, which I'm also going to link for you in a minute. And so that's it with my review of Ignite. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you love Ignite, if you also have her, and if you also wish she had a monofilament part at least, or if you don't mind at all and love her like she is. I'm really curious on your comments. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. So if you're interested in seeing my color spotlight of this gorgeous Catalina Blonde, you can watch it here. And if you like to see my other favorite summer styles, you can watch this video here, or also watch them both.